Sorry, I was waiting for the Monty Python music to start. It's time for Cooking with Dr. Gool. And today we're going to be bringing to life amazing, fantastic, stupendous, yet easy to do chili spaghetti. Chili. All right, now for the ingredients, man. Let's look at our spices. We need 2 teaspoons of chili powder, about half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of cumin. We're going to wind up using about a tablespoon of garlic. We need a can of crushed tomatoes, a can of tomato sauce, and a can of tomato paste. Each of those is going to add a slightly different consistency and a slightly different taste. We're going to need a cup of beef broth. Now that's a cube of bouillon to a cup of boiling water. Unless you're using the good stuff. Now the good stuff, it's about a teaspoon to a cup of boiling water. Of course, we're going to need a bunch of spaghetti. And finally, we're going to need a pound of ground beef. Now that's it. Now that we've got our ingredients ready, let's go over and make this happen. Okay, man. Now I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me cook spaghetti for 10 minutes. What I need you to know is how to tell when spaghetti's done. Do you know how to tell when spaghetti's done? No! That's wrong, man! That's absolutely wrong! You never just throw your spaghetti at something. If you throw your spaghetti and it sticks to your skeleton, it's overdone. It's mush. Spaghetti should be what they call al dente. Just a little bite. Just a little tiny, tiny, tiny crunch to it. That's it. Then you know it's done. So keep this in mind. Keep the spaghetti off your wall and off your skeleton. Take a taste. Then you'll know if it's done. Okay, once your spaghetti's done, you pour it through a colander and you shock it with cold water. You want to cool those noodles down, otherwise they continue to cook. Then you've got mush and you can throw it at a skeleton. Okay, here we go. We add our tomato paste. Look at that, all came out, look at that. We add our tomato sauce. And we add that can of crushed tomatoes. We pop in a little bit of garlic. Remember, garlic equals flavor, so you can't really put in too much. And you add all those fine seasonings. Give that a little stir. Just that heat. Get it to a nice medium heat. Stir up your sauces. Look at that texture. See that? Nice and thick. Now we're going to add our ground beef. Don't be shy. Put it all in there at once. Stir that up. Now you're saying to yourself, Dr. Gool, man, that looks a little thick. Well, guess what, little buddy? It is a little thick. Remember this? A little bit of beef broth. Beef broth help you in the day. You pour a little bit of that in there. You measure the consistency. See if it's thick enough. See if it's thin enough. You know, either way. Look at that. That looks pretty good to me. So now that we've got it all mixed, now that we've got that all mixed up, we're going to take a lid, put it over the top, make sure that's a medium to low heat, and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Ask yourself, what can you do for 30 minutes? Do you have any threes? Okay, you take those nice cold noodles, you put them in a bowl. Now you add sauce to noodles, never the other way around. Now I just happen to know exactly how much sauce is in this, so I'm just going to pour that right over there like that. You give it a good toss. And there you have it. Chili spaghetti. And there you have it. Dr. Gool's super amazing. Amazingly fantastic, but easy to make. Chili spaghetti!